20th anniversary. We have redone everything because the old one looked really terrible. Actually, I don't know if I think that the original did look terrible.
Not really. The first two looked, I mean, they were obviously a product of their time, but...
Yeah. Let's check out the graphic novel. Oh. It is recommended to wait until day 6. Hey, there you go.
That's nice of them.
That is nice. Alright, let's go into some settings here. What we got? The narrator.
Was that the awful woman who
It
read
was, and
I mean, she's not awful. She's
she
fine.
died, and I know that they didn't bring back any of the original voice actors, so
including
it's not
her.
Yeah, it's not going to be her.
Well, she's dead.
Because she's also I don't think they could afford her. All right, yeah, the music sounds better.
And it's extra dramatic.
I think it's the same dramatic. Oh, look at this. Wow. This is a lot better.
The fire looks very fiery.
Yes. So it's a mix of the comic book stuff. Well, that's from the
blood
original.
looks so sticky.
Yeah. This is pretty faithful to the original.
Some of those animations are a little weird.
Yeah, okay. And you can actually tell that that's Gabriel in this, as opposed to the previous one. Is that what Gabriel looks like?
I don't know. I have face blindness.
Yeah. He looks a little more like Kevin Bacon than I would have thought. I don't believe that this used to show an opening credit sequence. I think this is new. Alright. How many people do they have to thank? I think they did this on the cheap, didn't they? I guess they need as many as like an average Telltale game, because I think this is done by, well, it's not done by Telltale, but I think the voiceover was done by the same studio as those Telltale games. And I don't know, I think they're okay. I don't know if I thought like the voices on Walking Dead were like amazing. They were okay. I think that these drawings are the same drawings from the original.
That would explain why they're so small.
Nice wood carving-esque. Jason Victor. I don't know who the hell that is. Sissy Jones. Oh, wow. So this is the 4th Gabriel Knight game, and there have been 4 different actresses who played Grace. Just cannot hang on to a Grace.
Kid Beyond?
And again, I have to ask, was Joanne Takahashi so busy that they couldn't get her? I mean, at least have some continuity. I know that Tim Curry is not in a good way.
Like, he's dying?
Yeah,
or?
he had like a really, really bad stroke, and it may have been a heart attack, but I think it was a stroke, and he's not good.
That's too bad.
He didn't die yet, but I think it's like a Joan Rivers type situation. Like he's all but. Okay. We're gonna do some gameplay? So my understanding is that they have... Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
It looks the same, but nicer.
It looks still oil painting-y. That's a little drawn out. Yes, that's the same poem. I dreamt of blood upon the shore, of eyes that spoke of sin. The lake was smooth and deep and black, as was her scented skin. So I guess we're oh, that looks terrible.
I don't know. I thought it was cute.
Yeah, it looked really bad. And here's Grace.
She looks like a sim.
She kind of does. And the animations are really stilted.
Yeah.
So I don't know how good that is.
Mm-hmm. I bet.
He
Just
is
a minute.
funny.
It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita? I'm sorry, but Gabriel's allowed. I mean, he's out. You know, you could do better. I know I don't know you, but you could do better. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Is that voiced by Siri?
Good morning. You
I
look
don't
like
know. I
hell.
forget
Did
that
you have another
woman's
nightmare
name.
last night?
Yes, because having nightmares is what I do, apparently. 7th damn night in a row.
I told you, it's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff can seriously screw with your karma.
Unfortunately, I don't think my readers would go for a horror novel about fluffy bunny rabbits. So voodoo it is.
You mean your reader? She lives in Wisconsin, doesn't she?
Bite me.
Hey, what goes on in your bed stays in your bed as far as I'm concerned. I have messages for you when you want them.
Well, some definite differences in the line readings and in some of the dialogue. Let's see. The score bar. Clicking and holding down the score bar will show all of the hot spots in the area. Spacebar also.
Huh.
The pause button displays the menu. Pressing escape also does this. Press F5 to save. Okay. Move the cursor around the screen to find hotspots. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Journal button. Oh, yeah. I guess they got rid of the like recording tape recorder or whatever.
Aw.
Yeah. Use the talk icon to talk to people.
No shit.
That's okay. Yeah. I got that. Active item. Oh, okay. So this is like Gabriel Knight 3 where there's like something at hand. Oh, okay. So this is pretty simplified compared to the original. There's only 5 different verbs. I think I'm okay. All right. Well, let's Can't interact with Gabriel.
Today's newspaper is on the counter.
Oh, good. She's trying to do the same voice.
That is not much better.
Times dated June 18th, 1993. The Aquarius horoscope says, potential storms ahead. Proceed with caution and do not get involved with anything new at this time.
Right.
Oh, there's the original. Yeah. Okay. I will say that this narrator appears to be reading twice as fast as the old one.
Merciful.
So instead of the Times-Picayune, it's just the New Orleans Times. Now, the Times-Picayune is an actual newspaper, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know whether they felt like they couldn't do that anymore. All right. Voodoo murders terrify residents. 6 murders in 2 months have pushed the residents of New Orleans into a cold state of fear.
Only 6?
6. I think that's the same number.
No, I mean compared to an average.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
like,
how many people get murdered in New Orleans?
in
every
actual
day?
New Orleans nowadays?
Yeah.
I mean,
in pre-Katrina New Orleans, it was bad. It's still bad now, but ritual trappings. The police have no leads. Oh, and it shows us the horoscope. All right. Well, that's exciting.
right.
Uh-huh. Box.
The box has Gabriel's name on it, written in his grandmother's handwriting. Gabriel's father's old sketchbook sits on the top.
Okay. I will be taking that. I think in the previous game we started out with the sketchbook, didn't we? Anything else in the box?
The box has Gabriel's name on
Yeah, I
it.
got that.
we know.
I guess there's nothing else in it.
I can go through the rest of that stuff some other time.
Oh,
There
this
is,
voice.
we just don't care.
This voice is really not great.
Yeah, I'm not a...
On the table have been chosen for their special appeal. Recent fiction by the biggies. In other words,
The
nothing written by Gabriel.
The Beegies.
Oh, even the narrator's got it in for him.
Did I already have coffee?
I don't know. You can't have too much coffee. Well, I mean, you can. You could die, but
You think that that's one of the ways you can die?
probably not.
Probably not.
Although that would be a funny Easter egg kind of thing.
Like you drink coffee
just-
until you die? Like
yeah.
a hold your pee for a Wii contest?
Yeah, or like just caffeine poisoning, which
Oh,
is
that
a
would be a
thing.
hell of a lot of caffeine.
If
So
I made a game, I would totally build that in.
now in the previous game, we could look at a book here that was from Heinz Ritter. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Poems by Heinz Ritter.
A book of German poetry that once belonged to Gabriel's grandfather. Gabriel has always found it strangely compelling.
Das Lyrik. Volume 10?
Wow.
Wow. That
He
dude
was
was
prolific.
Da Drachen
Yeah.
kriegen in meinen Schlaf, die Seele wühlen sie, lebendig zum Fraß. Feurigen Atems, gespaltener Zunge, genießen sie jedes Mal.
That's nice. Kinda creepy, though. Who's the author?
Heinz Ritter. I'm not sure what it says, but I get the feeling this guy was one sick puppy.
You have no idea what it says, but you assume that it's something messed up.
Yeah, I mean, it just talks about 3 dragons. In his dreams, right? Isn't that what that means? Anyway.
I don't know. There's a German dictionary right there.
Oh. Yes, there is.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Dry means 3.
Oh, yeah.
So excellent.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Reise means a journey.
Oh my god.
I wonder if I'll ever use this stuff.
Surely there's a limited.
Alright, I'm not going through that shit. World of Snakes. In the previous game, we read about...
Hey, that's interesting. Snakes can sense their prey by vibration.
Yes.
Did you know that medieval legends about dragons and giant worms are actually based on snakes? You know, dragons, devils, sea monsters. They've always been associated with snakes.
Grace, get alive.
You get points for being rude.
Is Grace like a valley girl or something? What's the deal? She's still an Asian American character, right?
There are Asian American Valley girls.
Well, isn't she supposed to be like from Yale?
There are Asian American. Have you seen Legally Blonde?
No, but she
The
doesn't.
documentary.
She talks like a valley girl. I mean, she doesn't talk like Grace. Oh, I have
Gabriel looks fondly at his father's sketchbook and charcoal pencil.
okay. Can
Images haunt the pages
Oh,
of
wow.
Philip Knight's sketchbook,
Creepy.
the way they must have haunted his mind. The images touch a deep chord in Gabriel. So familiar are they that he finds it hard to believe they aren't from his own subconscious.
I don't remember if we got points for that in the previous game.
Great inflation.
This is in a hell of a lot more detail. I guess you can see. Is that what the talisman looks like? I don't think it is.
Maybe it's just a talisman-y frame for that snake lion thing.
Here are the 3 snakes.
The big one's creepy.
That's all we have? Alright.
There's a cabinet open. Is there something in it?
What?
That
Oh,
ca-
yeah.
No, it's just the counter. Ooh, stuff.
Okay. Keychains. I do not want a keychain.
Well, it's an object. You should
Gracie's
certainly pick it up.
She was way overqualified. And also the only person who applied.
Wow, I don't think I ever thought I would miss Tim Curry's line readings. Catalog t-shirts.
Gloves.
No,
That seems useful.
you cannot take the gloves.
Ugh.
Magnifying glass. We know we need that.
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
It's
No,
his-
Sherlock. Just bring it back when we get the next estate shipment.
Rabbit's foot?
You'd think you'd be able to take that.
Snow globe. Dragon.
What if you need a dragon?
I don't think I'm gonna need that.
I always had a thing for St. George, the one who slew a dragon. Yeah, it's probably bigger than this little guy, though.
Huh.
That's from Gran. She likes to think it means someone's watching over me. I'm not so sure about that, but I don't have a heart to get rid of it. Those keychains were for a promo I tried once, before I realized it was hopeless.
Yeah, what is up with these gloves?
My spare motorcycle gloves.
Okay.
Maybe they'll come up later?
Yeah.
Local interest piece on the store. It didn't garner the sympathy sales I was hoping for.
Alright, I don't see the tweezers. Which we used to get the scale last time. In the original game.
You do want to take anything that's not nailed down.
Gabriel opens a cash register to examine the take. Or in the case of St. George's books, the mistake.
That joke is just as stupid now as it was 20 years ago.
They might have let that one go.
This old gift certificate.
Knock yourself out.
And we know we need that to get a hot dog.
Right.
Alright, I guess we'll get our messages from Grace. Get out of the way! Alright.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Got a minute, Grace? This looks really weird. Look at this close-up.
Yeah.
I'm getting... Alright, whatever.
And they're sort of
Messages for
wiggling.
me?
Your friend Detective Mosley called. Talkative, isn't he?
Especially with you. What did he want?
He told me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey, and that he left some photos for you at the station, at the front desk.
It's about time.
Let me guess. This has to do with the voodoo murders, right? Some kind of inside police information? Did you tell him you'd put him in your new book?
Maybe. A writer has a certain obligation to his readers, you know.
Gabriel, you know you'll never put him in your book. Your main character's a female orthodontist. You're gonna be reincarnated as a pit bull if you keep screwing with your karma.
What's wrong
As
with
long
pit
as it's a
bulls?
male pit bull with a really big...
That's enough. Thanks.
Huh?
Also, the way Gabriel blinks is like really freaking me out.
Yeah. Is it weirding you? I don't think this is... This might be the only game I know of that actually lowers the music volume when people are talking.
Do you have messages for me?
You got a call from someone named Wolfgang Ritter. He was calling from Germany. He told me it was urgent. Maybe you should give him a call.
Call Germany. Like hell. If it's really important, he'll call back.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German lottery for pitiful American authors.
I really don't like that voice.
No,
I don't like either of their voices.
It's not very good.
Is any of them gonna be
Do
good?
you have messages for me?
Your grandmother called.
I keep meaning to get over there. What did she say? Did she sound good?
Probably
She sounded
not.
great. We had a nice little chat about you.
Grace.
Don't worry, I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her. She adores you anyway.
She's my girl.
And she sent over that box on the table for you.
These line readings are just really... I don't know. I don't think I would have ever thought to myself that I would miss Leah Remini. But
Yeah.
like, you know, she read that line like she adores you anyway. Not like she was less matter of fact about it. I don't know.
Yeah, she should sound more sarcastic.
Well, and also that was just like something that a person would say, and maybe a way that a person would say it. It's like that Family Guy thing. So how would you do it? You know, like maybe good, like an actor.
Did you find any good voodoo resources for me?
The best in the city are supposedly the Dixieland Drugstore and the Historical Museum of Voodoo. Both are right here in the French Quarter.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps. Like yours.
Oh, I see they're
And a
keeping the
riveting
sexual
personality,
harassment.
I'm sure. If you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
I I gotta figure out this music volume. It's killing me. I'm not gonna chat with Grace anymore. I don't know if I can tolerate this actress. It's just... God damn. Alright. Maybe I'll save. Sure. Alright. We can look at...
3 snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
What are we supposed to do again? Mosley. Grace's coat.
Grace's coat is a simple but classic trench coat. Gabriel hates people with good taste.
Well, we can grab it, so we probably should. We could have before.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. It latched onto. Yeah. Not really very intuitive.
Leave my coat alone, Gabriel.
Okay.
All right.
Never mind that. No point in looking at there. I don't think.
We could have more coffee.
I'm not gonna drink more coffee.
Fine.
I think that's already 2 cups of coffee. I don't know what's gonna happen when we.
Ooh, garbage.
What if they introduce like a peeing mechanic?
Oh man, you have to stop to pee all the time?
That would be very
The medicine
Sims-like.
cabinet contains a few old prescriptions, personal hygiene stuff, and lots of hair products.
Mm-hmm.
They should have gotten the second one. Gabriel, that is.
I'll take this hair gel. You never know when you'll need a touch-up.
I think that studio just uses the people that they have.
They should have gone and found him. I mean, even if he got super ugly, it doesn't matter.
It does not matter. That is true. Black shirt. I have a black
The
shirt?
closet is loaded with white t-shirts. There's one black button-down for those fancy occasions.
Gabriel's room looks a little bit different. There used to be a big head here with like a bunch of beads. Maybe they thought it was a little too New Orleans touristy to have like a lot of
There were some
lot of
beads
Mardi
in that
Gras stuff.
cabinet.
Yeah, but that was like a really ostentatious
That's true.
thing. Okay, I think we're supposed to go talk to Mosley. Or try to find Mosley. Are we still gonna have to do this crazy mime thing? Please tell me no.
I'll be back later.
Have fun.
I can't tell how much I really don't like it and how much I'm just used to the original voices. Alright, police station. This looks about the same. St. George's books. Alright. I wouldn't have retained this theme. Oh, okay. There's an exterior of the police department. We never saw that before.
That's Mosley's office.
Can we peek?
Apparently not.
Maybe we
The
can.
half-grills prevent Gabriel
Oh.
from opening these windows. Besides,
Yeah, no
someone
kidding.
would see him
I
trying.
have a feeling that's gonna come up later, but
Just
I guess for now we'll just go inside.
there's the copier.
There's Frick.
The desk sergeant looks like a poster boy for heart disease. 30
He's
extra pounds
mean-spirited.
between his armpits and his belt, and a complexion the consistency of gray oatmeal. In other words, a typical product of good southern cooking.
Color is oatmeal supposed to be?
Beige.
It's not gray.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's out at a crime scene. Sorry.
Wow, this voice is very close to the original.
I was supposed to pick up some photos from Detective Mosley at the front desk.
Is that right? And who are you?
My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Yeah, I got something for you, all right. Soon as you're done talking, I'll give it to you.
I guess they decided to retain that.
Where's the crime scene? Is it related to the voodoo murders?
Crime scene information is police confidential. We don't need any more looky-loos than are probably already there.
Alright, we know we gotta do that same shit again.
Here's that envelope for you, Gabriel Knight.
Thanks.
Did it make a little phone dial?
Someone just dialed a phone.
Gabriel opens the manila envelope and finds 2 photographs.
Okay.
The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy. He had hair then.
Mm-hmm. Where's the other photo? Oh, I can't access the inventory when I'm looking at something. Alright. Let's look at
One of the photos from Mosley is an official voodoo murders crime scene shot. A graphic close-up of a victim.
So do they need like a retractor to get at that or something?
I would think. I mean, your ribs don't really want to come apart like that.
It would be tough to do by hand.
Maybe they have like a pry bar or something.